Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and I bring you yet again another Hasbro Star Wars review. This one here I actually purchased, I want to say at least 6-7 months ago. I've been meaning to open and review it, but I just kind of kept passing on it. I actually grabbed 2 packages. I grabbed a whole bunch of clones and some other stuff, but I did a trade with my friend Dave over at Kamikaze. And so I sold him those things, and you know, he'll probably sell them in his shop a lot easier than I would. So I decided to keep a pack just because I am a huge Darth Maul fan. I like him, even though his storyline is short-lived. And this actually, this whole, I believe this was what, season 3, 4, or 4? Is it 4 or 5? Jeez, I think it's season 4 actually. It was a really good storyline. I like how they introduced his brother and whatever not. So that's really cool. So yeah, let's just open them up and let's check them out. I'm trying to clear out as many packages as I can so I can put small figures in boxes and so I can kind of save some space. But yeah, that's the reason I'm reviewing this so damn late. So alright, so let's check them out. Okay, and we are back. And there they are. Unlike the Rise of Darth Vader package that I just did literally a few minutes ago, I am not disappointed whatsoever. This is very cool. I checked out every single figure, and as much as I love the animated show, the style of the animated show where everybody's kind of blocky, there's really no roundness to people. I like the fact that these are kind of almost based on the real world of Star Wars. So they're, you know, their heads are a lot, you know, rounder, normal looking. Their bodies are also not with that kind of like, if you kind of know what I mean, like they don't have shape. They kind of like just So, I don't know. It's kind of tough to explain because I don't have any to show you. But anyway, actually, if I would have had my clone troopers, that would have been the perfect example. Or something kind of like this, where he's just real thin, like the show characters or whatever. So, anyway. It comes with a dice if you're into playing the game. I've never played it. I don't care for it. But I'm sure people have fun with it, I guess. It comes with the cards. It tells you their powers and whatever not. There's he should have came with a dual blade saber too. If that would have been kind of cool. But anyway, there's Savage Opress, Night Sister, and Darth Maul Reborn. He's pretty cool looking. Very cool. There's his powers and whatever not. Actually, let me compare the brothers in terms of power. Force ability, brother's a little stronger. Battle skills the same. Intelligence, wow, Opress is smarter. Mechanical skill, Darth Maul's a lot better at it. Leadership, Darth Maul. And luck, they're both the same at 9. And the sister, let's see the sister. The sister is a lot more powerful with the Force. Her battle skills are less than the guys. Intelligence, they're about the same. Actually, no, she's a lot more intelligent. Mechanical skill, she's the worst. Leadership, she's a 12. Darth Maul's a 10, and his brother's a 7. And then luck, she's a 6, so she's the least. So I guess they're pretty rounded off. But yeah, there they are. I like them all. I can't even choose who I like the most. They do come with these stands, which is pretty nice for the figures that can't really hold up. Does she actually need it? Let's see. And the pegs are really far apart, so it doesn't work with her to try to put them together because it would just ruin her. So you have to pick a peg. So let's see. Nope, she won't hold. She's gonna be tough. Maybe like that. But if you're gonna put her in a display case, you might want to use this. So anyway, her articulation is pretty cool. Hinge there, as you can see. Elbow does move. Her hands do not because they're tiny. Actually, no, they do. I'm so sorry. Look at that. They do turn. It's just my hands are so big. But yeah, all these feathers look nice. Her what do you call this? Her hair, obviously, but her bun, whatever you want to call it, ponytail, looks pretty nice too. Yeah, the feathers are really nice. I like the dress. The dress looks cool. She just has, obviously, wrapped garbs around her. Her knees, her legs do go up and down, as you can see. Her knee does bend there, which is pretty cool. And believe it or not, her feet also can go up, down, and point up. And they can turn to 360, which is unbelievable for a figure this small. So there you go. So she's really cool. Her lightsaber is really nice also. Pretty good looking lightsaber. and she holds it very well in either hand. And she just has an awesome, awesome, sinister look. I just like her. She's really cool. I wonder if they'll ever make a Hot Toys of her. I kind of probably doubt it since she wasn't that popular. But anyway, so we'll put her kind of down there for now. Brother, the Savage Opress, even his legs again are not wide enough to hold on both pegs, so you have to pick one. So there you go. Will he hold without it? Let's see. A little bit, I guess. There you go. Now you can hold this weapon dual-handed, so theoretically either arm would hold this on one side and then this on the other. I just kind of, just for the sake of it, I just kind of did it like that so I can take it off real quick. But yeah, it's a pretty funky weapon. It has like a missile, and obviously it's friction powered, so you just push it with your finger and it shoots out like that. So that looks okay without it, without the projectile too, and it looks okay with it too, whatever. So that's pretty cool. Not bad. I think the dual blade lightsaber would have been nicer though, but whatever. He has some nice removable armor for his shoulders, so you can take them off if you so wish, or you can peg him back up. Obviously that'll hinder his articulation from going all the way up like that. And I just dropped that. Let's see if I can pick it up. There we go. So yeah, so if you want to do that, you would have to remove the armor. So if you put it back up, see how far it goes up. So that's kind of, it stops right there. Let's see, what else does this bad boy do? Elbow, obviously single head hinge, so you can do that. His hands 360 there. His waist all the way 360. He comes with this garb here, which is really nice. Nice fabric, some plastic in the front, and then fabric in the bottom portion of it. His legs do not come out, but they definitely go up and down, as you can see. At the knee, one bend right there, and no articulation on his feet, so he's he just stays there. And his head obviously 360, and he can look up a little bit and just down. It's not much of an articulation though, but he can do it though. There you go. His horns look really, really nice. Pretty good paint apps for such a small figure. Pretty good paint apps. I like them. I like them a lot. These guys are definitely keepers. And then honestly, my favorite one is really him, Mr. Darth Maul, with his General Grievous legs. If you remember General Grievous having legs like that. Well, pretty close to it anyway. So that's pretty cool. They do have some pretty good articulation. He can do that. I don't know what he would, but he can. And then these actually turn 360, and they can move in and out like that. So, you know, he can obviously grab onto a tree or the wall, go climbing up the walls or whatever. But he's really cool looking. Well, he was actually the only one that was able to hold onto both pegs because his feet are that wide. And if you don't want to put him on pegs, you can just do that. And let's see if he holds. Ooh, surprisingly, I thought he would hold better, but oh wow, he's not holding all that well without it. Come on, you can do it. No, he's actually not holding. He's a pain in the butt. Wow. So anyway, so you definitely want to keep that the stand. Other articulation, unfortunately, there's no articulation there, as it would have been cool to see how tall he could be. If this would have moved, but obviously he's not meant to do that, as he walks like that. What do they call that? Bipedal, something like that? No, bipedal means two. I have no idea. It's kind of like the whole, kind of like a goat. Is it a goat or a kangaroo or whatever? That's some animal that actually has feet like that. But anyway, his lightsaber is very different. What's cool about it is that you can still separate it, which is awesome. And you can still get the normal function of the lightsaber, so that's sick. I like that a lot. I don't think any of my Darth Vaders actually have separated lightsabers like that. And of course, the first Darth Mauls were from the Phantom Menace, and so they didn't have that feature. I know there's been some release after, but I don't know if they have that feature. So you can still do that. That looks pretty cool. And of course, you can have them fight with dual blade sabers. Can't even talk. So you can kind of put that there. Oops. This hand's a little bit smaller for some reason. The grip is kind of horrible. But anyway, there you go. And that looks really cool too. His hands obviously move all the way up. There's nothing hindering from jumping and just attacking or whatever. 360 on the head. He can look down a little bit, look up a little bit, not much. No waist articulation. He is just one solid piece. Got a little bit of paint apps missing here, unfortunately. I really should have looked at the package a little bit more properly before deciding which package I was going to trade in, as this is the main reason I got it. But I guess that's not too bad. Maybe I could clean it up a little bit with a little bit of paint or something like that, just to kind of clean that scuff or whatever it is. It seems like it's part like this. It's the gray that belongs there or whatever. I mean, they scraped into that. But yeah, he's really nice. I like him a lot. I think he's really cool. He's going to look awesome with the rest of the Mauls. Oh, and his leg has that articulation too. I don't know how I just missed that. So that's pretty cool. So he can do some funky sitting down, I guess. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, so he won't stand up by himself, but you put something stupid like that and he holds up. Okay. Anyway, as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys later with another review. You guys take care. Peace. Later. Fall down.